हाँ जी. So this is the keyboard interfacing. Interfacing हमने क्या अभी तक पढ़ा है? Interfacing is connecting the external devices to the processor, right? Like LCD, keyboard interfacing, how the LCDs are connected and how the keyboard is connected. Now this is the keyboard interfacing. So interfacing tells whenever the key is pressed, how the output is displayed. So how it is recognized which number is displayed. So there is a certain program which is running in the processor which displays that particular number which we press, and that number will be displayed on the LCD, right? So this is the keyboard interfacing. To understand the keyboard interfacing, we need to understand this matrix. इसको matrix बोलते हैं, right? So this matrix is, it shows the number of pins to be pressed, right? So if we need to if we need to use the 100 characters on the keyboard, so we have to use the 100 lines at the input, which is not possible to use so many lines at the input, right? So for that we have designed a circuit in a matrix form. What matrix means, if we are using a matrix of 4 into 4, right? So this means 16 keys are used from 0 to F. 0, 1, 2, 3 to F. 16 numbers are used. Now using only 4 lines in the rows and using 4 lines in the column, how many numbers are used? 16 numbers are used. So this reduces the number of lines which are used to display the output, which are 16 numbers. Using only 4 lines, 16 numbers will be displayed at the output. Right? So now how it is recognized?
मैम इसके बीच में जो रजिस्टर से ओपन सर्किट वाला जो बना हुआ वो क्या है?
हाँ जी. Now these are the switches. Okay, so whenever switch is pressed, like we press any key, whenever key is pressed, so this means these row and columns will be intact to each other, right? And that number will be displayed on the LCD. Now how it is working? So if you see, these column lines are connected to the VCC. ठीक है, VCC के साथ connected है. These are the rows. So these rows are considered as the output and these columns are considered as the input. Right? So 4 into 4, 16 keys. पहले इतना समझ लीजिए. These are the rows and these are the columns. इसको बोलते हैं output because we are transmitting something. These are inputs. We are getting input. Okay. So now how these output and input works. So these are, if we see, output is connected at the port number 1 and input is connected at port number 2. So now these 4 lines are, what are these 4 lines? These 4 lines are lower nibble or lower 4 lines of port number 1. Each port is having a 8 lines, right? 4 lines are connected as rows at the port number 1 and 4 lines are connected as a column at port number 2, right? So now this column line is connected to the supply voltage, whereas this row is not intact with the column. Okay, so in rows we are transmitting. What number we are transmitting? So there are various steps to display the number when the key is pressed, right? So whenever this switch is closed, these rows and column will intact to each other, right? So when it will intact to each other, this means this line will be connected to the 0 and there will be 0 on the column line. So now what do you mean by 0? 0 we cannot transmit on any line, right? So 0 means we need to ground these 4 lines at port number 1. So whenever these 4 lines at port number 1 is grounded, so this means 0 is transmitted on that line. And these resistors are called as pull-up resistors, which are high, which is a high resistance resistor devices. Okay, so isko hum bolte hain pull-up resistors. Whenever switch is closed, so this resistance is a high resistance that bypasses the flow of the current to the other path. Okay, then the switch is connected to the rows, and as we know that VCC means logic 1, right? जब तक ये switch close नहीं होगा, lines पे क्या आएगा? 1. These, the signal on these pins will be high, we considered as logic 1 always. Once the switch is closed, so all the rows are, we are transmitting 0, and then when the switch is closed, so this means there will be 0 on all the column lines. Clear? So switch जब close होगा तो इस line पे 0 आएगा. When switch is open, there will be 1. You need to understand this for the programming. Now, what are the various steps for the programming? First thing, whenever keyboard interfacing is used, it first initially what we need to see, initially any key is pressed or not, right? So we need to detect initially any key is pressed or not. For that, what we will be doing first, initially the 0 will be transmitted on all the lines. 0 will be transmitted and we will be keep checking the columns, right? So if there is any 0 on any of the line, this means initial number is still there, key is pressed. Key is still pressed on the keyboard, right? So this loop will be followed until there is no all ones on the column lines, right? So once there are all ones on the column lines, this means initial key is released. Okay, so we need to check key is released or not. Which key? Previous key. Once the key is released, so this means then we need to check key is pressed or not. So first step is we need to check the key is released or not. Okay, so previous key, this is the previous key is released or not. If the previous key released, in second step, we need to check key is pressed or not. Okay, so second step, so what we are doing in second step when we need to check it, key is pressed or not. So again, we need to transmit the 0 on all the columns. ओके सब ऑन ऑल द रोज, सब रोज पे दोबारा से हम क्या करेंगे, जीरोस भेजेंगे. सो व्हाट डू मीन बाय जीरोस? वी आर ग्राउंडिंग ऑल द रोज. सब रोज को क्या कर देना है, ग्राउंड कर देना. एंड वी विल बी कीप चेकिंग द कॉलम लाइंस. Okay, so when again if there is a 1 on the column lines, so this means what? Switch is open or switch is closed? If we are transmitting
Open.
zeros here, race. If there is 1, this means switch is open, right? So if there is a 0, this means switch is closed. Clear? So now, first thing is we have checked the key is released or not. In second thing, we have checked the key is pressed or not, right? Now, third step. Now, we know that key is pressed and there is a 0 on key. So, we came to know key is pressed. But that key may be pressed because of there any presence of spike in the system, because of any noise in the system, right? एक जो यहाँ पे 1 आ रहा है, that may be because of any spikes. So, we need to recheck it. That is called as rebouncing. So, after 20 milliseconds of delay, we need to recheck this, the key is pressed or not. Okay, इसको बोलते हैं rebouncing. 20 milliseconds के बाद दोबारा वो चलेगा, सारी रोज पे 0 भेज देंगे and we will be keep checking the columns, right? If there is a 0 on any column lines, so this means the key of that particular column is pressed, right? Otherwise, this loop will be continued. It will be keep continuing checking, right? So this was the third step. Now in the final step, now we know that key is pressed. ठीक है, अभी आपको पता है की प्रेस की है, लेकिन कौन सी की प्रेस की है? नाउ देयर आर four rows are there in each column. So for that, what step we need to do? We need to transmit the 0 one by one on each row, right? पहले D0 पे 0 transmit करेंगे, then D1, D2, D3, right? So once the 0 is transmitted, again we will be keep checking the columns. If any of the column is 0, this means that there is any switch closed on that particular row, right? So now suppose we are transmitting the 0 on D0 line and there is a 0 on D1 line. Clear? So we know that switch number 1 is pressed, right? You know, I know, but system does not know, right? To understand this, which key is pressed by the processor, what we will do, we will consider these 4 bits. And these 4 bits will be rotated right in a carry flag, right? If there is carry, this means that key is not pressed. Agar 0 key, 0 mein kya hai? Agar if the 0 is not pressed, so this means there will be a 1, right? So this means this key is not pressed when it is rotated right. Again, it will be rotated right. Then we need to check the key of pin, this number 1 is pressed or not. Now, if this key is pressed, so this means there will be 0. If there is 0, this means this key is pressed. Clear? So now so have you understood? We need to follow 4 steps. 4 steps are what? In first step, we need to check the key is released or not. In second step, we need to check key is pressed or not. In second step itself, we need to send rebounds program that will again check key is pressed or not. Once this is detected, key is pressed, we need to check which key is pressed, right? So suppose, now I am again giving you the example to understand more. If key number 5 is pressed, clear? Now, once the key number 5 is pressed, first all these are zeros. Okay, so once key number 5 is pressed, we know that D1 will be 1. This is 1. Oh, sorry, this is 0. Rest all will be 1. So this is 1, this is 1, this is 1, right? But if the key 0 is pressed, this will be 0, right? So now we know that 1101, any of the key in this column is pressed. But we don't know which key is pressed. For that, to understand this, we need to transmit 0, 1 by 1 on each row. So first we need to transmit the 0 on first line. यहाँ पे 0 transmit करेंगे. Clear? So now 0 is transmitted on the first row. You keep checking the columns. Obviously, if no key is pressed on the first row, all will be again 1. ये सब क्या आएगा? 1 आएगा. So this means there is no key pressed on the row number 1. Okay. Now what we will do? We will transmit the 0. This will be 1. This is 0. This is 1. This is 1. Okay. So when we are transmitting 0 on the second row, now what will happen? So now we know that the key number 5 is pressed. So if key number 5 is pressed, we will get 1, 1, 0, 1. Right? Now we know that 5 is pressed because we know that 5 is pressed, but system does not know. Okay. So now to display this number 5 on LCD screen, what will happen? Now what is this number? 1, 1, 0, 1. On row 1 में क्या बन जाएगा? ये 1 है, switch is open. This is 1. This is 0. This is 1. So the number is 1, 1, 0, 1. Right? So now, in last step, what we are doing, so these are numbers. In LCD interfacing, we have already studied that in a ROM, program is stored to display the number 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. ठीक है, तो इसकी DPTR लोकेशन हम इनिशियलाइज कर देंगे. DPTR इनिशियलाइज करने के बाद अभी मैं ये जो डाटा है इसको 8 बिट 1 बाइट का कंसिडर करके we will be rotating it to the right. Okay, इसको right rotate करेंगे. First number is 1 goes to the carry flag. 1 indicates switch is open. Again we will be rotating it to the right. There will be 0. So this means if 0 comes, so this 0 comes from the location 5. So this means the key 5 is pressed. Right? So then the program from that DPTR location will be moved to the port 0 on where the LCD is connected, and that number will be displayed. So this was simple theory for keyboard interfacing. To understand this, how the numbers are displayed. Now you see, this is a question, D3 to D0. If rows are 1, 1, 1, 0, right, and column is 1, 0, 1, 1, can you tell me which key is pressed? If rows are 1, 1, 1, 0, right, and column is 1, 0, 1, 1, तो कौन सा नंबर डिस्प्ले होगा? देखो 1, 1, 1, 0, right, and 1, 0, 1, 1. Which key is pressed?
E1 side.
देखो ये 1 है, ये 1 है, ये 1 है, ये 0 है. We know which row will be there if it is 1 1 1 0. Which row will be there?
D0.
हाँ जी, D0. Very good. And if it is 1 0 1 1, which key is pressed? Now we know the row. Second. ये क्लियर हो गया? रो क्या है? 1 1 1 0. This is the row. Column is 1 0 1 1. So this means key 2 is pressed. Is this clear? Similarly, other question they have asked.
मैम फिर से बताइएगा.
हाँ जी, देखो, input rows and column decide which key is pressed. So if there is 1 1 0 1 1 1 0 1 rows पे हम ट्रांसमिट कर रहे हैं and 1 0 1 1 column पे है, which key is pressed? 1 1 0 1. I told you that all the
D2 D1.
हाँ जी,
D2 D1.
D2 D1. D1 is the row because 1 1 0 1. We will be keep checking row one by one. ठीक है, तो अगर यहाँ पे 0 ट्रांसमिट कर रहे हैं, यहाँ पे 0 आ रहा है, तो इसका मतलब की नंबर 6 इज प्रेस्ड. ठीक है, सो व्हाट वी नीड टू what we need to understand different steps. Step number 1, we need to check pin is released or not. उसके लिए हम क्या करेंगे? We will be transmitting zeros to all the rows first. ठीक है, सब पे 0 ट्रांसमिट कर देंगे. We will be checking the columns. If all the lines are 1, this means no key is pressed. If there is any 0 on any line, so this means yes, key is initial key is still pressed, it's not released. ठीक है, एक बार ये क्या है पता चल गया, अगर 1 1 1 है, इसका मतलब इनिशियल की इज released. Second step is we need to check new key is pressed or not. उसके लिए भी क्या करेंगे? Still all zeros we will be transmitting and we will be checking all columns. If there is 0, this means yes, key is pressed. Right? Now there can be that output किसी भी लाइन पे 0 आ सकता है नॉइस के कारण. क्लियर? उसको एक बार दोबारा चेक करेंगे, उसको बोलते हैं रीबाउंसिंग. Right? So once again 0 is there, this means that particular key is pressed. Third step is which key is pressed. Now we know if there is 0 on D2 line, so this means key number 2, 6, A, E can be pressed. To check which key is pressed, we will be transmitting 0 one by one on each row from D0 to D3. So पहले इस पे भेजेंगे. We will be checking column. So if all ones are there, this means there is no key pressed on the D0 line. Then we will be checking D1 line. We will be checking columns. D1 पे 0 भेजेंगे और port 2 पे हम क्या करेंगे? Input check करेंगे. If all the inputs are 1, these means still no key is pressed on D1 line. ठीक है?
मैम जब दोनों का मैम दोनों में 0 0 आ गया, जैसे D1 का और D2 का, या तभी वो करेगा क्या?
क्या बोल रहे हैं?
मैम D1 और D1 में 0 0 ट्रांसमिट होगा तभी वो स्विच ऑन होगा या प्रेस होगा?
हाँ जी, बिल्कुल सही बात है. ठीक है, यहाँ पे देखिए 0, हम 0 ट्रांसमिट कर रहे हैं वन बाय वन. Whenever, so this is output. Output means these pins are grounded. So first, if we will ground these pins, okay, so this means, and the switch is closed, you will press the switch. Okay, switch को press करेंगे तो ये column row से connect हो जाएगा, तो यहाँ पे 0 आ जाएगा. Clear? ठीक है. So now, so in a similar way we will be checking all the rows and we will be checking all the columns. Okay, so now to understand the program, first you need to understand the flow chart. कोई भी प्रोग्राम आप लिखते हैं ना, उसके लिए सबसे पहले आपको क्या है? फ्लो चार्ट क्लियर होना चाहिए. फ्लो चार्ट में सबसे पहला मैंने आपको स्टेप क्या बताया था? We need to check pin is released or not. Initial pin, right? So start, ground all the rows. Ground means there will be output on 0 on all the lines. Okay, read all the columns. So at the columns, inputs are connected. Okay, so we need to read all the columns. So if any of the column is 0, so this means pin is not reconciled, right? It will again check all the columns. उसको loop में चलाता रहेगा जब तक वहां पे 1 नहीं आ जाता. So if we see all the keys are open, this means yes, it will jump to the point 1. यानी कि सब keys क्या है? Released है. उसके बाद second step is we need to identify key is pressed or not, right? So for that we need to check all the columns. सब columns को क्या करेगा? ये check read करेगा. So all keys down. So if this means all keys down means keys are pressed or not. Okay, so if we see there is no 0, this means still not no key is pressed. Again, it will be rechecking the columns. Yes, but if key is pressed, मैंने आपको क्या बताया था, उसको दोबारा एक बार चेक करेगा. That is called as debounce, right? Debounce means there can be 0 because of any spike, even though you are not pressed any key. तब है ना, तब भी आपका आउटपुट क्या आ सकता है? कुछ आ सकता है, because of noise presence in the system. So we need to again check it. इसको बोलते हैं debouncing. तो यहाँ पे आपका दोबारा वही प्रोग्राम चलेगा. It will check all the columns, right, by transmitting zeros on all the lines. So it will be keep checking. So now it will move to the point number 2 once debouncing is done. So at point 2, we need to transmit 0 one by one on each row. ठीक है, सब लाइंस पे एक एक करके 0 ट्रांसमिट करेंगे. Again we need to check the column. If there is 0, this means key is pressed, otherwise not. But that particular if key is pressed, we need to get that code from the DPTR initialized location of the memory. That program will be transmitted to the port number 0 where the LCD is connected, and that particular number will be displayed. So is flowchart clear to you?
Yes, ma'am.
Hanji. So then there is a program. This program generally comes of 8 marks in paper. तो अगर आपको clear है आप लिख लेंगे, otherwise this is very difficult to learn this program. Okay, so इसके लिए आपको ये program clear होना चाहिए. So now the program is first. Now you know port 2. Port 2 where the inputs are there. Port 1 output. Okay. So now at the input, all the lines are connected to VCC. This means all the lines will be 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1. We know this. Okay. So first we need to transmit FF to the port 2. Clear? So this indicates these are input port. Now, first step was what? To check whether the pen is released or not. इसको check करने के लिए we will be transmitting 0 on all the lines of port 1. So move 0 to the port 1. Clear? Now we need to check the port 2. Port 2 पे क्या output आई है? So move the content of port 2 to the accumulator. Port 2 पे जो भी हमारे पास output input read कर रहा है वो कहाँ move कर देंगे? Accumulator में. Now we need only 4 bits lower nipple. We don't require the content of rest of the 4 lines. 5 to 7 lines का हमें कंटेंट नहीं चाहिए, तो उसको हम 0 कर देंगे. उसको बोलते हैं मास्किंग. मैंने आपको इंस्ट्रक्शन सेट में कराया था, to clear any bit we have to use the AND instruction. So this is AND logically. अभी इनपुट जो आ रही है पोर्ट नंबर 2 पे, this has to be AND with 0 0 0 0 1 1 1 1. So this means higher bits will be 0 and lower bit will be, अगर हमारे पास 1 0 1 1 आ रहा है पोर्ट नंबर 2 पे रीड कर रहा है 1 0 1 1. ठीक है, तो इसका क्या होगा? इसको जब हम 1 1 1 1 के साथ एंड करेंगे तो आंसर हमारे पास 1 0 1 1 ही आएगा ना. एनीथिंग एंड विथ 1 1 1 1 विल बी द सेम, जिसके साथ उसको एंड कर रहे हैं. क्लियर? तो उसको क्या करेंगे? एंड करेंगे, रिजल्ट हमारा यहीं पे स्टोर हो जाएगा. सो दिस इज द रिजल्ट व्हिच वी आर गेटिंग एट द पोर्ट नंबर 2. क्लियर? नाउ हमें ये चेक करना है जो रिजल्ट हमारे पास पोर्ट नंबर 2 पे आया है, दैट इज ऑल वंस आर देयर और इज देयर एनी जीरो ऑन दैट लाइन. उसके लिए हम क्या करेंगे, कंपेयर इफ जंप नॉट इक्वल. इसको कंपेयर करेंगे किसके साथ, एक्यूमुलेटर के कंटेंट को 0 0 0 0 1 1 1 1 के साथ कंपेयर करेंगे. इफ इट इज सेम, दिस मीन्स नो की इज प्रेस्ड. प्रोग्राम विल जंप टू द K1 लोकेशन. वो उसको दोबारा करेगा. ओके, नो नो नो, इफ इट इज नॉट इक्वल, अगर इक्वल नहीं है तो इसका मतलब यस की इज प्रेस्ड. जीरो आ गया ना, अगर जीरो आ गया की प्रेस्ड है. हमें देखना है की रिलीज हुई है या नहीं हुई है. अगर की रिलीज हुई है तो हमें दोबारा चेक करना है ना, ताकि की रिलीज नहीं, की रिलीज होनी चाहिए आपकी, right? There should be all ones there. But if it is not equal, this means key is pressed. If key is pressed, this is not released. So this will be in loop. Clear? Now, if comparison, we found that the content of port 2 पे जो मेरे पास 4 बिट का डेटा आ रहा है वो सब वंस है, तो इसका मतलब ये इक्वल हो जाएगा. इक्वल हो गया तो इसका मतलब की इज रिलीज्ड. 1 1 1 1 आ गया, राइट? Then it will execute next instruction. Now next instruction is step number 2. Step number 2 में क्या है, to identify key is pressed or not. ठीक है, released हमने कर लिया. अब की प्रेस्ड है उसका भी सेम मेथड है. उसमें क्या है, एक और डिले, थोड़ा सा डिले दिया. उसके बाद पोर्ट 2 में जो हम what we are getting at the port 2 is the input. We need to move it to the accumulator and with 0 0 0 0 1 1 1 1 to mask the higher bits. Now anything and with 1 1 1 1 will be same, right? So this means if, then we need to compare it. If it is same, this means no key is pressed because 1 1 1 1 aa gaya. If it is not same, okay, program will be jump to the rebouncing, which is the third stage. ये clear है सबको? And if it is same, this means we need to recheck it. अगर सेम है तो वो चेक करता रहेगा, वो लूप में चलता रहेगा, उसको चेक करता रहेगा की प्रेस हुई है नहीं हुई है बार बार. सो शॉर्ट जंप टू K2 पे आ जाएगा, उसको दोबारा दोबारा चेक करता रहेगा. लेकिन बट इफ वी फाइंड कंपेयर जंप नॉट इक्वल, इफ इट इज नॉट इक्वल, पोर्ट 2 पे जो डाटा आ रहा है वो 1 1 1 1 नहीं है, सो इट विल बी jump to the over. There is the over label, over is here. Okay, so in third stage, we are applying rebouncing. Rebouncing is, again we need to give the delay and we need to recheck it so that this should not be because of any kind of noise. Output should not be because of any kind of error in the system. Again, P2 will be moved to the accumulator. Then and this with 0 0 0 0 1 1 1 1 इसके साथ and करेगा. Then compare. If it is equal, this means program will be short jump कहाँ पे करेगा, K2 में, दोबारा उसको check करेगा. But if it is not equal, this means yes, key is pressed. We have rechecked it. So this is the program for checking KP key is released or not. This is a program to check key is pressed or not. This is a program to recheck key is pressed or not. Right? Now, after comparison, in this instruction, we found that these are not equal. So this means key is pressed. Now we need to find out which key is pressed. कौन से row की key press हुई है? Clear? Right? Because if we find, if I am transmitting, we will be back to the circuit. If it is 1101, 1101 है यहाँ पे, तो ये 0 आ रहा है. Clear? But we need to check which row key is pressed. 159D, इसमें से कौन सा प्रेस हुआ है? राइट, उसके लिए हमारे पास क्या स्टेप था? एनीवन? We need to transmit 0 1 by 1 on each row because we need to check 1 is pressed, 5 is pressed, 9 is pressed और D is pressed. तो उसके लिए क्या करेंगे हम? बार बार इसको क्या करेंगे, 0 ट्रांसमिट करेंगे, 1 by 1 on each row. ठीक है. So now if 5 is pressed, first we will be transmitting 0 on first row. So then we will be getting all ones. So this means no row, no key is pressed here. Then we will be transmitting 0 on the second line, right? So then we come to know, yes, key is pressed. ये रो का की प्रेस हुआ है. अब इस रो में भी कौन सा की प्रेस हुआ है वो कैसे पता चलेगा? इसको रोटेट राइट इंस्ट्रक्शन लगा. ठीक है. सो प्रोग्रामिंग में हम ये कैसे कर रहे हैं? So now to check which row key is pressed, first we need to transmit the 0 on row number 1. ठीक है, उसको रो 0 बोल लो. रो 0, 1, 2, 3. जो फर्स्ट रो है उस पे 0 ट्रांसमिट करेंगे एंड रेस्ट ऑल विल बी 1. सो देन व्हाट विल बी दिस? 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 0. ठीक है, उसको कहां मूव करेंगे? पोर्ट नंबर 1 पे. नाउ वी नीड टू रीड द कंटेंट ऑफ पोर्ट नंबर 2. Then we need to check the content of port number 2. So port number 2 पे जब हम contents को read कर रहे हैं, देखिए उसके बाद हम क्या करेंगे? Again we need to apply it AND operation. AND is whatever the content of port 2 will be there. अगर इसको AND करेंगे वो वही रहेगा. If we get 1 0 1 1, ठीक है. तो if anything AND with 1 1 1 1 will be 1 0 1 1 because we have masked the this higher 4 bits, उसको मास्क कर दिया है हमने AND ऑपरेशन यूज करके, राइट? सो नाउ कंटेंट ऑफ P2 will be ANDed with 0 0 0 0 1 1 1 1. क्लियर? और रिजल्ट हमारा एक्यूमुलेटर में ही स्टोर होगा. ठीक है. उसके बाद वी नीड टू अगेन हमें चेक करने की जरूरत है, इज देयर एनी जीरो और नॉट. When we are transmitting 0 on first row, we need to check the columns P2. कैसे चेक करते हैं? कंपेयर करके. कंपेयर किसको करेंगे? 0 0 0 0 1 1 1 1. इसके साथ कंपेयर करेंगे. आफ्टर कंपैरिजन इफ वी फाइंड दैट देयर इज नो जीरो, राइट, तो क्या होगा? ये रो सेकंड पे मूव कर जाएगा. रो सेकंड पे 0 ट्रांसमिट करेंगे. कैसे करेंगे? 1 0. दिस इज द सेकंड रो, दिस इज द फर्स्ट रो. तो ये 0 हो गई, रेस्ट ऑल 1 हो गए. अगेन P2 में जो हमारी इनपुट आ रही है उसको एक्यूमुलेटर में ले जाएंगे. ठीक है. हायर बाइट्स को 0 कर देंगे एंड ऑपरेशन लगा के, लोअर को 1 1 1 से मल्टीप्लाई कर देंगे. हमारे पास वही आंसर आ जाएगा. अब जो वो आंसर आ जाएगा उसको कंपेयर करेंगे किसके साथ? इसी के साथ. देन आफ्टर कंपैरिजन वी नीड टू चेक इट इज इक्वल और नॉट. ठीक है. सो इफ इट इज इक्वल दिस मीन्स नो की इज प्रेस्ड. If no key is pressed, again we need to check the row number 3. यानी third row is row number 2. उसके लिए हम क्या करेंगे? Again we need to, ये देखो, transmit the 0 on the third line, which is 1 1 1 1 1 0 1 1. 1 by 1 we are transmitting 0 ना. फिर उसके बाद जो P2 में हमारे पास इनपुट आया, we need to move it to the accumulator. We need to add the content of accumulator with 0 0 1 1 to mask off the higher bits. उसके बाद कंपैरिजन करेंगे, चेक करेंगे कहीं पे हमारी कॉलम पे यानी P2 लाइन पे, देखो हमारा जो आ रहा है दैट इज सेम एज 0F और नॉट. इफ इट इज सेम दिस मींस इवन no key is pressed from row number 2. Then we will be checking row number 3. So this process will be continued. Now the thing is, if we consider the any key is pressed from row number 1, row number 1 से कोई की प्रेस होती है. ठीक है. तो पहले क्या होगा? एग्जांपल्स के साथ करते हैं. यहाँ पे जो हमारा हमने सर्किट लिया था ना, so if the 5 is pressed, 5 के लिए क्या होगा? पहले हम क्या ट्रांसमिट करेंगे? D1 लाइन को 0 ट्रांसमिट करेंगे. so this will be 1 1. higher bytes will be 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 0 1, right? This we need to move it to the port 1. port 1 पे हम ये ट्रांसमिट कर रहे हैं. क्लियर? फिर जो P2 में हमारा आ रहा है, move the content of P2, we need to read it. इसको कहाँ मूव करेंगे? एक्यूमुलेटर में। एक्यूमुलेटर में जो आ गया उसको कंपेयर करेंगे किसके साथ? 0f के साथ, 0000 ff. If it is same, row number 3 will be checked. But if it is not same, because now we are getting what we are getting? 00001101. It is not equal to 1111. तो अगर ये इक्वल नहीं है तो इसका मतलब ये की प्रेस हुआ है. सो दिस इज रो नंबर 1. क्लियर? अभी रो नंबर 1 में हमारी कौन सी की प्रेस हुई है? क्योंकि उसमें हमारा क्या है? 4 है, 5 है, 6 है, 7 है. ये हमें चेक करना है. तो क्या होगा? नाउ इफ वी फाइंड, यस, रो नंबर 1 का जो कंपैरिजन है, अगर हम कंपेयर करेंगे, दीज आर डिफरेंट नंबर्स. सो प्रोग्राम विल बी जंप टू द रो नंबर 1 हियर. वेयर इज द रो नंबर 1? नीचे दिया हुआ है, यहां प्रोग्राम आ जाएगा. क्लियर? नाउ रो नंबर 1 पे क्या है? नाउ व्हाट इज देयर? रो नंबर 1 पे they have initialized first DPTR. Now in DPTR you can directly write the address also. हमने पहले एड्रेस से जैसे पढ़ा था 4000H. इसका मतलब DPTR 4000H लोकेशन पे, राइट? यहाँ पे मैंने लिख दिया K कोड 1. इसका मतलब DPTR में मेरा, नाउ DPTR क्या है? देखिए रो नंबर 1, 2, 3 में सब में हमने DPTR इनिशियलाइज किया है. अभी इसका क्या मीनिंग है? अगर आप देखोगे की मैट्रिक्स में मेरा फर्स्ट नंबर कौन सा है? 048Z, राइट? इन चारों के DPTR लोकेशन को मैं इनिशियलाइज कर दूंगी. व्हाट इज DPTR? वेयर द प्रोग्राम इज स्टोर्ड टू डिस्प्ले द 0. और DPTR को अगर मैं इंक्रीमेंट करी जाएंगे बार बार, तो आई कैन गेट द program to display number 1, I can get the program to display number 2 if initial location is initialized using DPTR. Similarly with 4, similarly with 8, and similarly with C. So where it is stored? In lookup table, I will explain you using this lookup table. Lookup table में क्या है? This is the DPTR location where the program is stored to display the 0. Right? So this is the DPTR location K code 1 where the program to display number 4 is stored. क्योंकि पहले नंबर्स कौन से हैं? 048C. अगर इनकी फर्स्ट लोकेशन मालूम है, we can get the other locations in same row. Clear? So इसके लिए हम क्या करेंगे? When we are moving it to the row 1, DPTR is initialized with the first number, which is 4. So the code is stored to display the number 4 on DPTR. Short jump find, it will come on the find. What it will find? Which number need to display from that particular row. It can be 4, it can be 5, it can be 6, 7. हमने 5 को प्रेस किया था ना, उसके लिए क्या करेगा? अभी क्या आ गया उसमें? 0 0 0 0 1 1 0 1. We need to rotate the content of this accumulator to the right. एक बार उसको राइट मूव करेंगे तो कंटेंट कहाँ चला जाएगा? कैरी फ्लैग में. तो अगर कैरी फ्लैग में 1 है तो इसका मतलब स्विच नंबर 4 नहीं हुआ, राइट? 1 का मतलब क्या है? इट इज नॉट, दैट स्विच इज नॉट क्लोज्ड. ओके, सो जंप इफ नॉट कैरी, बट देयर इज कैरी ना. जंप कब करेगा? जब 0 आएगा. So there is carry. So next instruction will be executing. Increment DPTR. Now my DPTR location is K code 1. That is initial location to display the number 4. When we are incrementing the DPTR, this pointer will go to the position of the memory where the program is stored to display the number 5. Increment DPTR. Short jump find. फिर से ऊपर जाएगा. अभी एक्यूमुलेटर में क्या आ गया? क्योंकि हमने उसको रोटेट किया तो क्या आ गया? 0 1 1 0. 1 तो बाहर चला गया, राइट? 0 आ गया. We need to rotate it. Now after rotating, 0 will come in carry flag. Jump if not carry, yes, there is not carry, it is 0. Match, यानी मैच कर गया, 0 आ गया. यहाँ पे आ जाएगा, एक्यूमुलेटर को 0 कर देगा. Now DPTR यहाँ पे क्या है? That is the location to display the number 5. At means whatever program is stored there to display the number 5 need to move it to the accumulator. From the accumulator, that program will be moved to the port number 0 where the LCD is connected. जो प्रोग्राम हमने पहले पढ़ा था LCD का, ठीक है। तो LCD नंबर पे हमारा LCD पे क्या है 5 नंबर डिस्प्ले हो जाएगा. Long jump to K1, this is of 16 byte, so this is long jump will go to the K1 location in the beginning. यहाँ पे प्रोग्राम से दोबारा स्टार्ट हो जाएगा, ठीक है। नाउ एंड में यहाँ पे लुकअप टेबल दिखाया हुआ है, देखो lookup table says k code 0 means code this stores the program to display the number 0. So this is the initialized DPTR location. So this is the first pointer 0, ठीक है। DPTR को इंक्रीमेंट करोगे तो वो 1 का एड्रेस स्टोर करेगा, फिर इंक्रीमेंट करेंगे 2 का एड्रेस स्टोर करेगा. Okay, so that address will store the code to display the 0. K code 1 means it will store the code to display 4, 5, 6, 7. But with how it is that is accessed using DPTR. DPTR is a pointer that points to a location. Okay, so hope you have understood the program. Anyone? Yes, anyone, any doubt?